Yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got who we got over here, man? We got man. Now they suing Rock Nation, man. Everybody's going sue crazy. Okay, Cardi and Offset with the back and forth, man. Also, she got a little bit spicy, man, because folks was talking real greasy to her, man. You know what I'm saying? Did Academiks turn on Drake? We're going to tell you a little bit about that. Drug mules on deck and OTF Jam. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Hey, yo, if this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your tap. So go on, give it a tap. And that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man. So go on, touch that too. Yo, check this out, man. We told you a while ago, right, that OTF Jam was the one that, like folks said, like he was, I think there was a wiretap that he had, right? He had a wiretap on him, okay? And that wiretap kind of put Lil Durk under the bus, supposedly. All right? Now OTF Jam denied snitching on Lil Durk, okay? And he went on a whole IG rant. It was crazy. He dissed all kinds of folks, man. You know what I'm saying? What did he say here, man? He said he said a couple things, all right? He said when the discovery come out, you gonna see I'm not how the feds got onto us or built their case. I'm gonna let the paperwork come out because it's gonna tell everything. You know what I'm saying? Now this is what it, well, okay, but hold on, for now the mail lady looking for your boy. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what she got to say, man. You know what I mean? A party, I don't think it's you. Say it again? Oh, you says, yeah. Okay. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Much love. All right. Much love, man. All right, let me see. Oh, she said my joint was full to the deck, to the brim. You know what I mean? Oh, wait. I'm supposed to have pauses. Hold on for a second. All right, shout out to all my postal workers out there putting in that extra time, you know what I'm saying? All right. So look, OTF Jam said this, man. He went on a rant, on an IG rant. All right, hopefully I can keep this short because you know what I'm saying? I done been going over. Listen, he first said to Boona, he said, Boona, you know one lame ass ninja I wish I would have known. Wait a minute. Oh boy, here we go. He said, Boona, you know one lame ass ninja I wish I would have known your little hoe ass was gonna go home and choose sides when you was just around. You saying all that good ish in my face, then went right home and got on goofy dude ick. You know what I'm saying? Goofy dude's ick, right? But that's what hoe ninjas do. Instead of saying how you feel, but you didn't do that because we both know how that would have turned out. I would have made your mama cry when she saw you, and it wouldn't have been because she was happy to see you, cuz I would have broke your face before you went home for sure. You know that you goofies only play with me when I can't see y'all in my face. It's a different story. Ninjas really be hoes, but y'all gotta live with that. Y'all just really need to stop making the world think y'all these real thug ass ninjas, and the whole time y'all really itches. I said, damn. Then he said, Jared. He said, I guess you thought this was your time to make your move, huh? My ninjas, I've been sent you black and white to what? My ninjas, I've been sent you black and white to your hoe ass cousin Booney. I would have never did 12 years if it wasn't cause of you and Booney underage little girlfriend. Oh, Booney got a little underage girlfriend. He done told us. So stop trying something else. But I guess you a nobody. You gotta try and be a part of something like the rest of the nobodies. Don't try and use my name so you can come back outside, though. You know what you did. Keep your head up, though. Okay? Hello, I like how he ended it, though. Like, but keep your head up. He said, Lexio, come here. Lexio coming through. He said, first off, how that little Steve tat work out for you? Shaking my head, dumb hoes. But anyway, your baby daddy duck what? Wait, your baby daddy duck what itch? Stop acting. He was a part of anything with, man, do I really need to keep going with this? He said that man duck was being stuck with you for 18 years like that. Brother told me he wished that baby died when he beat your ass. Only father mucker was ever sending back to jail. I just should read this like it's written. Sending back to jail was you like you did. The only thing the man loved about you was the way you suck ick to the point you foam at the mouth. Good for nothing ass little girl itch. You just need something to talk about so bad cause your ass a nobody. Itch, clean your crib. told her, clean her crib. I bet your is dirty right now. Any ninja that ever been to your crib gonna say your ish wasn't clean, but they look past it for the head. Go live right now if your ish clean. Go live right now if your ish is clean, sis. That's what he said. He said, I would cash app your broke ass itch. If it wasn't because of me, your bills wouldn't have been getting paid. This a fact. I'm the reason you had a crib. The money was coming from. Then he said, J Ski, check this out, Ick Rider. I ain't lie to your face about ish. And when the discovery, you know why I read this? I read this because it's his message and he wants this message out. He said, J Ski, check this out. He said, I ain't lie to your face about this shit. When the discovery come out, you gonna see I'm not how the feds got on to us or built their case. None of that. Other ish. Ninjas did, but good Lord, help us. He said, I'm gonna let the paperwork come out because it's gonna tell it all, goofy. So stop playing with me. Your mama lost enough already. Be there for her before I turn my LP up on mommy grave. Gonna keep sucking Booney, Ick, a ninja, something. Wanna go on 64th? I don't think I want to read any of this anymore. Okay, he's essentially saying he ain't snitch. All right, you're like, well, if he's writing all of this on Insta, how are we gonna believe that he ain't? Hey, look, man, the man, he's just telling off the people he want to tell off, man. Okay, you don't know. He said when the paperwork come out, you gonna know. See, that's the whole thing, man. With this whole snitch rule, y'all always wanna, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wanna like. Y'all want to throw out who's a snitch, who's a snitch. You know what I'm saying? He said, wait. That's the problem. People don't got patience. Wait. He said, wait. So wait. Okay? I mean, yeah, I mean, if you was really his peoples, then you would wait. But the way he cussing everybody out, I don't think they want to wait. Listen, remember when Diddy's federal situation really ramped up because that drug mule, it was the drug mule, Brendan Paul, right? He was this little white dude, little scrawny white dude, okay? He got caught out there. He got caught out there and he was listed as a drug mule. He got caught out there in Florida, okay? And then that's when it really started going downhill. Then Diddy started looking all paranoid, walking around the airplane and everything. State prosecutors have officially dismissed the charges against the drug mule, okay? And they dismissed the charges because he completed a pre-trial diversion program. He completed the pre-trial diversion program, so they let him out. That's crazy. Drug mules. All the drug mules that have stayed in jail, but he gets to skate because he completed a program. Why don't they just give all drug mules, why don't they give them a program too? Why don't they all get programs? I don't understand how certain people get programs and certain others don't. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Remember, bro was hit with 1 felony count of drug possession. He had marijuana on him. He had cocaine on him. Okay. That's what they found. They found cocaine and marijuana candy. They found it in his bag while they searched him. He was standing right next to the diddler. Okay. And this was right around the same time when the feds raided Diddy's homes in Los Angeles and Miami as part of their federal investigation and stuff like that. Now, here's the thing. They're saying that this is what they're saying now. They're saying that he did not talk. That's what they're saying. They're saying that he did not talk, despite the fact that you want to say he did. Federal prosecutors did not strike a deal with the prosecutors. I mean, let me repeat that. Brendan Paul, the drug mule, did not strike a deal with the federal prosecutors in Diddy's case. I know you're saying, oh, so Diddy's cooked. According to, the word out here is that he did not strike a deal. Do you believe it? I don't know. I don't know what to believe anymore. I don't know what to believe anymore. It seems like if folks want to get you out, they get you out. If folks want to keep you in, they keep you in. You know what I'm saying? If they want to make you popular, they make you popular. Payola. They want to make you famous, they want to make you famous. They turn you into what Drake is, okay? But now, now Drake is like, yo, man, then, you know what I'm saying? I lost this battle against Kendrick, so I'm shooting at UMG now with my accusations of payola. Everybody's looking at Drake like, yeah, but you benefited from that payola, didn't you? So now, UMG might be turning on Drake, according to DJ Academiks. Take a listen to this.
Queen of Topics TV, thank you for the donation. She says, since you have all these connections to Drake, You better tell him to get out of the U.S. He's suing UMG, and this comes up. It's not a coincidence. I'm going to be honest with you. I not only agree with you, I think we're going to see things about Drake in the coming months, in probably a year or two, that you've never seen before. I think when you start barking up the wrong tree, the really easy way to calm you down is to let you know how protected you were. For example, if you are a big celebrity, you know, I knew I got to a certain point when, trust me, if somebody's around me right now, they slip and fall, they're ready to sue me. There was a time that nobody wanted to sue me, right? And I'm not just saying that bragging, because actually it's not a good thing, but I'm saying that because all of these people, including Drake, you know, Drake previously like settled a sexual assault lawsuit, right? These are things that he buried, and it never became anything. And it probably was cap anyway, but the point is this. Drake kept pretty much a very clean image until this battle. I think that's gonna stop. I think we're gonna see people come out the fucking woodworks. And I think some of them are gonna be seeded by maybe people that don't like Drake, or maybe the people he's going at, UMG. And when I mean UMG, I don't mean UMG directly, but people who have interest with that, right? That I think Drake's reputation is gonna go through the mud. And the point is this: when you get to the point where they're now evaluating his relationships with women, it's very much a possibility. Like, I don't want to speak nothing into existence, but I do believe we're gonna see some shit pop out about Drake. You know why? Because sometimes the atmosphere breeds what you're gonna see. The atmosphere right now for Drake breeds believability. If you're a woman who Drake ran through, which he ran through a lot of them, he ran through a lot of niggas' wives, baby mamas, you know, sisters, cousins, all of that stuff. Some of these people are disgruntled. I'm not saying that means it's completely false, but in the era of trying, and this is why I mentioned that he had a situation that, you know, he settled or whatever. You never heard about that. Now, because the atmosphere that Kendrick created, and probably other people are going to be like, you know what? Let's amplify anything to do with Drake being seen legally as whatever, or being seen legally as he's not like us in terms of cultural, right? Or let's kind of hype up a story. Like, people file appellate briefs all the time, right? This is a big story that they're saying Drake might have been the killer. Why is this coming back around? That's a really shrewd way to, we're gonna bury this nigga also with headlines. And that's why I agree with you. In the next year or so, I think we're gonna see lawsuits and stories, disgruntled chicks popping out the woodworks. And a lot of it is going to be because he went at UMG. Not UMG directly doing it to him. But when you do buck at the system, you do realize that the system have protected you. I think that's one of the only, I don't know if it's a misstep yet, because it's pretty early with what Drake is doing. The system protects a lot of people. And once that protection is gone, it's the Wild Wild West. I don't know if Drake wants to be in the Wild Wild West, but clearly he does, because he's getting at UMG.
Yeah, man. It's gotten to that point where it's just kind of like, yo, man, I firmly believe that, with the control of media and stuff like that, there are certain and algorithms. Everything is very, very controlled. Like, this channel, it can grow organically, right? But if certain people don't want you to see this channel, it'll never get any play. Like, I was watching Lord Jamar yesterday, right, on DJ Vlad. You know what I'm saying? He had millions of views on DJ Vlad. I feel like I was introduced to DJ Vlad because of Lord Jamar. Lord Jamar starts his own YouTube channel. The joint don't get as many hits. So I'm like, why did he get millions of hits on DJ Vlad, but when he has his own channel, it's the same Lord Jamar? It's not the same. He's not getting the same number of hits. That, to me, baffles me. It's because certain people want you to get certain content. You know what I mean? This is what I noticed. Cardi B is out here getting spicy with folks, but it's very interesting. The video is very interesting that I'm about to show you. Okay, a fan was trying to take a picture with the lovely Cardi B, right? And when that fan was trying to take a picture with Cardi B, somebody said to her, "I'm gonna show you how much I hate you," and Cardi lost it. Take a look at this joint real quick.
Cardi, I'm gonna show you how much I hate you.
It's a video. Say something.
It's a video.
Yeah, how much you who? You gotta say something.
No, what you said?
How much you what? How much you what? How much you what? How much you what?
I'm sorry, Cardi. Watch out, homie. Watch out. Let me do.
No, y'all get my kids over there. Get my friend.
I don't know her. Let me get my shit though. I love you, Cardi.
I'm gonna show you how much I hate you. Yeah, she from the Bronx. But I mean, my thing is this, man. Those words are very threatening. I'm gonna show you how much I hate you. That's crazy because hate is a terrible thing, right? Hate is a horrible thing. That is hate of a person, not hate in general. Some people think hate is a bad word. Hate is not a bad word. It's hating human beings that's bad. That's bad. When you hate another human made in the image of God. You follow what I'm saying, man? But you're supposed to hate all kinds of things. You're supposed to hate foolishness. You're supposed to hate wickedness. You're supposed to hate ridiculousness. You're supposed to hate murder. Okay? But God hates. God hates all kinds of things. You understand? But to say I'm gonna show you how much I hate you, that sounds like you like what would naturally follow something like that? Some kind of hateful act. You understand? Anyway, here's a hateful act. The back and forth that was taking place between Cardi B and Offset, man. This joint was messy, man. You know what I mean? Apparently, Offset and Cardi have been going back and forth. She said, I guess the issue is he is struggling with the idea of her dating and being out there. But she said that's what she was going to do if he played the field. She said this is what he was going to do, right? She said, Offset posted, he said, when you split the custody, okay, let me bring it back. All right. Let me see if I can find the first clip. All right. So, he said, single and miserable. Check. What is that? He said, check the last 10 spaces you mentioned me. You getting hit. Was it? You getting hit at the flex though? Get your flex on, mama, or something like that. She said, single and miserable. Nah. She said, nah. You just mad that I'm outside and you thought ninjas wasn't going to be on me because in your words, I got 3 kids and in my 30s. I'm miserable. I don't bother none of the hoes you cuff, but every guy I talk to, you DMing and talking ish about me. Like, let's not, okay? Listen, man. It don't matter if a woman got 3 kids in her 30s and her 40s and her 50s. If a woman is in her 40s, you know there's mad dudes that'll still hit, right? There's young dudes that want to prove themselves by saying they mess with an older woman. And then there's older dudes that are like, yo, man, she in her 40s. And there's dudes that's in their 40s like, yeah, I knock it off. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no, you know what I mean? Offset came back and said, look, nobody win when the family fights. Stop capping to these people to make yourself look like the hoe. It ain't the look you... What? He said it ain't the look. You a fire woman, good music, but you focus on D and trying to make me look bad. Focus, bruh. This ish is whack from us. Both, honestly. Drop the album and go up. Okay? He said drop the album. What am I gonna say to that? I'm not gonna say anything. I think, so here's what I'm thinking, right? We know unless Cardi does a major pivot on musically, right? And like I already recommended what I think would be the best idea for her to do, which is drop a complete album in another language, right? A completely different genre. I think that would be best for her second album. And then she can go back to Bronx Cardi on her third album, right? If she drops a second album similar to what her first album was like, it ain't gonna get a lot of play. It just ain't, because people are over that. You know what I mean? And they'll want her to return to that, but they don't want a second one right after the first. So if she drops the second album, it ain't gonna be good. She'll be depressed. If she's depressed, he's gonna slide right back in. You know what I'm saying? Tell me I'm wrong. He said drop the album, okay? Nobody, you focus on D too much, okay? She said, so dating because I'm single means I'm just worried about D? You sound like a dummy. She said, trying to be fake nice after you did what you wanted from the beginning, trying to push a narrative to these people. Congratulations, cuff off, and sign the papers today. She wants them damn papers signed today, okay? So apparently they're still married. He said, when you split the custody, I will. You ain't worried about music, you worried about D. Everybody can see it. All you talk about is D. And in clubs, burn. No music, no nothing. Just drama. I said, he troll her. He know how to get under her skin. If anybody knows how to get under her skin, metaphorically, and if anybody knows how to get under her skin, it's him. I think he's trolling her. Okay. No. I think that if she drops that second album and it's the same as the first, it ain't gonna be good. Somebody better tell Cardi to take into consideration what we here at Celeb Source is really saying. You know what I'm saying? What's my time looking like? I'm trying to stay under 20. All right, look. Let me go to my shout outs real quick. Where we at over here, man? Try to keep it short. Listen. Let's give a few shout outs. First, Miss Lachey. She's always hitting us off with papers, man. It's December. We gotta take care of our peoples over here. You follow what I'm saying, man? And she's hitting your boy off, man. You know what I mean? She hit us off with $10. I do appreciate that, Miss Lachey. Real talk, man. She said, "Hey, Celeb and family. Been super busy lately working, but I just want to let you know that I'm still here. Yo, we love you, Miss Lachey. Real talk, man. You know what I'm saying? You put your money where your mouth is, and I do appreciate that, man. I appreciate your monetary funds that you give to us, but I also appreciate the time that you also dedicate when you could. Okay, shout out to you. Okay, who we got over here, man? Wave check had a couple of questions. She disagrees with the fact that I said only 25% of people are probably gonna see heaven, but I think real talk, I really still think it's 25%. I did respond to your statement, but my 25% is based off of the parable of the sower, Matthew 13. You know what I'm saying? Of all the groups that get the gospel preached to them, only 25% respond positively. A lot of people get the gospel to them, but you got 25% that forget it, 25% that resist it, right? And like the thorns of the world, like, how can I say, the allures and attractions of the world choke out the word of God that's sown in their heart, so they don't flourish. Okay, you got 25% that get the word, but they forget the word. Okay, if you forget it, this is as good as nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like it didn't penetrate. Some people, they get the word, it sinks in real deep, they get real zealous about it, but then they don't go nowhere. And then you got this other group that it really benefits. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I get my 25% from. You know what I mean? But wave check, I also added some other things in there. You might want to check out the response. Okay. Shantae said, yo, Celeb, Shantae said, pass on that bro that says you hypocritical. Some gonna get you, some are not. The ones that get you enjoy the content, find a way you deliver hilarious, and we respect your perspective, whatever the topic. I do appreciate that, Shantae. Okay. What was I gonna say? Yeah. I'm like, when folks keep trying to throw out the hypocritical word, I'm like, y'all just must not know what the definition of the word means. You can't argue with somebody that don't know the definitions of the words. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what it means, then like, why you using it for? You know what I'm saying? And Warren Lawless, man, you said some really nice things, man. And I do appreciate you for that, Warren Lawless, man. Thank you for that. You know what I'm saying? Shara Berry, love you too, man. She said, yo, she went to the scriptures, checked out John chapter 8, it blew her mind. She said she read it before, but it hit different. That's how the Holy Spirit does. The Holy Spirit not only causes you to go read the scriptures, but then he illuminates the joint when you read it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to stay in it every day. All right. Let's wrap this bad boy up. And finally, Michelle, I'm gonna have to address your prenuptial conversation tomorrow, man, because we're trying to keep our vids short. Check this out though. The lawyer that Rock Nation is coming against, Tony Busby, well, he might be like, he's trying to now sue Rock Nation. He got an issue with Rock Nation now. You know what I'm saying? As far as he's concerned, he wrote a long piece of info. diatribe of information. You know what I'm saying? This is what he posted. He said, just to be clear, he said, these folks have now stooped to a new low to try to intimidate the lawyers of the Busby law firm from doing their important work. They now are contacting clients and former clients and actually offering them money to sue me. This conduct was specifically targeted at our firm so we could not pursue cases related to the Diddy litigation. Let me be clear. We will not be bullied or intimidated. The defendants this time overstepped, got sloppy, and stupidly got caught at their illegal scheme on tape. We've reported this conduct to the authorities and intend to cooperate with the authorities to ensure all involved are prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law allowed under Texas law. So there he is. He feels like he's being attacked or whatever, even though he's finding these witnesses that seem like they're not really telling the truth. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news.